Ooh, there you go. Hello everyone, my name is Norma and today we're doing best brunches. Here in Las Vegas, there's so many different locations that have awesome brunches, and I just want to show you some of my favorite ones. I even brought my lucky brunch shirt, so please stay with me so I can show you some of my favorite brunches in Las Vegas. For this next location, we're here at another French restaurant. This one is run by one of my favorite chefs, Mise, and they've been known to have one of the best brunches since the moment they opened. Bardot is located on the second floor of the Aria Hotel. They offer brunch on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. But the moment you walk in, you feel like you've been transported into Paris in the 1920s. So when you come to brunch, it's almost mandatory that you have champagne along with your meal. Luckily here at Barjo, they have some awesome bottomless champagne options. The first one's going to be $30 for all you can drink Lucien Albrecht. $30, that's actually a really good deal. You can also get $90 for Veuve Yellow and $150 for Veuve Rosé. For this place, it's going to be their mimosa, which is going to be their deviled eggs. I'm not sure if I said it right, but it just looks so beautiful, and it has a little bit of caviar at the top, which I love caviar. Wow, that is really smoky. It's probably like smoky paprika that they have on the inside. Really creamy, really savory, and the caviar just makes it perfect. So another classic brunch staple is going to be the avocado toast, but this is Michael restaurant, so it's going to be a French flair. Look at how big this avocado toast is. It's so high, I don't even know how the heck I'm gonna bite this. It's gonna have a grilled country bread, avocado, citrus vinaigrette, radishes, and fennel. This is hands down the best avocado toast I've ever had. I really think it's gonna be like the citrus vinaigrette in it because it's very lemony, very citrusy. Even if this wasn't avocado toast, I would have just the top as a salad. This is so good, guys. All avocado toasts have to have this on top now. I know we are here for brunch, but sometimes you gotta think outside the box, and we are in a French restaurant. So for that, we're gonna be doing that with their house smoked salmon platter. And this is just beautiful right here. It has dill on top of it, hard-boiled eggs, capers, and then it comes with these little brioche, little toasts that you're gonna spread all of this. Dill is definitely the main star in this event here. It's such a good quality smoked salmon right here. I've never seen crumbled hard-boiled eggs on a dish, so that was actually really cool. I didn't know what to expect when I saw that on the menu. Everything I've showed you up till now is just their appetizers, so we're finally here at the main courses. This is going to be their eggs Benedict, but we are in a Michael restaurant, so you know he just has to top it up with Dungeness crab. The egg is so cool. Like, I've never seen an egg yolk that orange, so this is really colorful. I feel like the base of this Benedict is almost like a biscuit style. I don't know. It has like the perfect shell to like just put everything on the inside. Game changer. Put a lemon on your eggs Benedict from now on. I just love everything from here. Really amazing Dungeness crab too, with a little bit of wilted spinach on the inside. They're really nice and like tangy hollandaise sauce at the top. I don't even know how to start on this one. This one's just beautiful. It's going to be the croque madame. It's just overflowing with beautiful sauce, has the brie on the inside of ham, and we got just the lightest little drizzle of truffle on the top. This is the most upscale croque madame I've ever had. Just everything complements each other perfectly, from the brie to the ham. Even adding the truffles on here, it's a very light truffle flavor. It doesn't overpower anything, and the sauce, guys, man. I know it looks like a very heavy cheese sauce, but no, this is, even the sauce is really light. And if you ever wanted to add truffle, just ask your server and he'll let you know. We're finally here at dessert. It's gonna be their French toast. This is like the biggest French toast I've ever seen. Like, this is technically just one slice right here that is topped off with vanilla mascarpone and 2 like almond brittles at the top here, and then you just pour a little bit of this syrup at the top. This looks really moist on the inside. You could tell it's just dunked in all the milk goodness. Again, I know this looks like a lot, but it's all yet still really light, if that makes sense. This is like the perfect dessert to end with. Really good, and I would say And I would say you guys should share this. It's a lot. For this next place, we're doing an upscale brunch experience. We're here at the Eiffel Tower Restaurant inside of the Paris Hotel, and we got a freaking awesome view. The Eiffel Tower Restaurant is considered to be about 11 floors up and about 100 feet up from the Las Vegas Strip. Now, we're here for their brunch, which is going to be 3 courses for $59. And that's actually not bad, considering that steaks lately go for about $60. And that's just for the steak. Brunch is only offered on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, if you want a window seat like this one, make sure you set your reservation for 10 a.m. and arrive early. But be aware, the Barjo fountains don't start till noon. Again, you do get 3 courses. This first one is going to be our appetizer, and we got the slow braised pork belly, lyonnaise style. Yeah, extremely tender. This pork belly is amazing, and they do it with a French twist, so it's unlike anything I've ever had, and it's really savory. And it does come with like a little side salad with the tiniest egg ever. It's probably like a quail egg. Oh, I love this egg. I think all eggs should be this small. I'm gonna go ahead and try my +1's food, but she didn't put makeup on for this. Sandy. I'm gonna go ahead and try Sandy's appetizer here. It's a yogurt parfait, has a little bit of fruit in it, pistachio and quinoa granola. Oh, that's so good. The pistachio quinoa granola is super crunchy. It's like one of the perfect toppings ever to a parfait. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very romantic brunch. And I got to spend it with Sandy. So we just got our main course. We got the steak and eggs with potatoes and mushrooms, and this looks really nice. I feel like this is the perfect portion. It's gonna be a flat iron steak. We did order it medium rare. The steak is incredibly tender, and the sauce that it's in, it kind of reminds me more of a stew. The eggs automatically come sunny side up, so if you do prefer a different style, just make sure you let your server know. And this plate is another one of the main courses. It's gonna be the lobster benedict. It's gonna have the 2 poached eggs, lobster, cream spinach, and a lot of little potatoes as well. I think these poached eggs were made perfectly. The egg yolk is not too runny. Oh my God, that's so good. It's like very light. Everything's really light here. The spinach doesn't overwhelm it. The hollandaise sauce also really light as well. And even the bread at the bottom, it's just like a lightly toasted bread. Nothing too heavy like an English muffin. So we finally have our lovely dessert. This is gonna be the chocolate souffle with a chocolate ganache. So the server actually pierces the souffle for you and then pours in the chocolate ganache for you, making this into a very decadent dessert. That is some really fluffy souffle. It's hot in the middle. It's like, again, very decadent, very full of chocolate. And I know this looks like a lot, but it's very airy on the inside. So even if you do eat this whole thing, you're not gonna leave feeling heavy. And for the second dessert, this is gonna be the apple strudel with a caramel sauce. Oh, that's really good. That's really sweet. Lots of spices. Like, I don't know if it's a nutmeg and cinnamon, maybe even allspice. This is really good. I know I haven't tried the other desserts from the menu, but I would say for sure get these 2. And I do want to point out to you guys that even if you don't come at the 10 a.m. time for a window seat, I think you're still fine because they have a lot of different little levels for tables. So anywhere you sit, you're still going to have a really good view of the Strip. So for this brunch place, we're located at the Mandalay Bay. And it's been one of my favorite brunches for years. Not just because it's Mexican, but because it's all you can eat. Bardot does their brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Currently, the price is going to be $43.99. And you're going to get a menu that includes 16 items. So since it is unlimited, you can try all their items and order them as many times as you like. I know 16 dishes sounds like a lot, but they do come in small portions. That way you can try them all and you don't have to worry about getting full off of the first few plates. They also have bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, and micheladas for $26.99 a person. I really like their mimosas. You're gonna get a full bottle of champagne at the table with juices on the side so you can customize your own mimosa. And I actually think it's kind of cool because you get to pour as much juice as you want in your own drink. And now for food. I know 16 dishes is a lot, but I'm only gonna talk about my favorites. So chilaquiles are my all-time favorite Mexican breakfast. It's gonna be crispy corn tortillas that are gonna be tossed in a sauce with any style egg. I love these chilaquiles because the tortilla is not too soggy, like it still holds its crispiness. And this sauce at the bottom is like an avocado sauce too. So good. The red sauce that coats is gonna be kind of like a guajillo chile style sauce as well, but it's not spicy at all. They also have a steak and eggs on their menu. And this is actually a pretty good portion. It's gonna be a skirt steak, medium rare, an egg, however you like, beans, guacamole, potatoes. Like, this is a beautiful plate right here. The steak is cooked perfectly and super tender too. And I love how they kind of do a Mexican twist to it and add beans and guacamole on top of it. This is definitely a dish that whenever I come here, I order it more than once. So Sandy went ahead and tried this one already, and she kind of warned me that it's spicy, but it makes sense. The name of the chicken is called Diablo's Fried Chicken. And the menu said that it has chipotle aioli on it, so that does already sound spicy. Oh yeah, that's spicy. Guys, this is spicy. You can even see all the little chile seeds right there. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a spicy one, so be warned. But whew. So besides it being spicy, it is actually really good. It's crispy. I really like this chipotle aioli on the side. Hold on, I do need some mimosa to like spice me down. That didn't help. I think the theme here is that everything is really small and cute. This is gonna be their campechana, which is basically like a shrimp cocktail. It has clamato in there, even like a little avocado salsa right down here at the bottom. Kind of really reminds me of like ceviche almost. Yep, that's definitely like a style of ceviche right there. Wow. So flavorful. You could definitely taste all the tomato in here, the lime. It's really refreshing too. Definitely one of my new favorites. So we're gonna go ahead and end it with some sweets. So it's gonna be their prickly pear parfait. It's gonna have some Aztec chia seeds, almond and coconut milk, lemon zest, and some fresh berries at the top. You can definitely taste the zest in those strawberries. And the chia seeds were sweetened perfectly too. Dude, I could order like 8 more of these. Another new favorite. And you know we have to end it with the ultimate dessert. This is gonna be their churro tot. They have a raspberry sauce right here, cinnamon sugar. It's almost like their donut hole, but with cinnamon sugar, which makes it like a churro. And then this raspberry sauce, oh, so sweet, so perfect, a little tangy. So my advice, if you can, order all 16 dishes. They're small enough so you can do it. But how cool is it to be able to try that many in one meal? Plus they do change them seasonally, so you know you gotta come back and try the new ones. For this next spot, we're located at the Cromwell Hotel at the famous Giada restaurant by celebrity chef Giada de Laurentiis. And here, we also have a pretty sweet view too. The Giada restaurant is located on the 2nd floor of the Cromwell restaurant, and it has an amazing view. You get to see the Barjo fountains, the Paris Hotel, and the Caesar's Palace. They kind of consider this like the half-yard line because this is going to be the busiest intersection on the entire strip. I don't know if you guys remember my friend Annie. She's drinking the red sangria right now.
I can't stop drinking.
Annie ended up getting the red sangria, but I got the white since I feel like kind of goes a little bit more with brunch. It's such a big cup too. Oh, that's so good. It's super refreshing, has all the fruits in there, and it's really bubbly too. Really good option. I think a really good way to start your brunch is with a Giada's fresh pastry assortment. It has 4 different pastries. It's going to have a rosemary parmesan scone, strawberry cheesecake Danish, a chocolate croissant, and a blueberry muffin. I think this first one right here is calling my name. It's the strawberry cheesecake Danish. It looks so flaky already. Oh my god, yeah, it's really flaky. And it does have kind of like a little cheesecake filling on the inside and plus the strawberries on top. Now you guys know that I love eggs Benedict, but this one's a little bit different. For this one, the base is actually gonna be a cake of fried salmon. Then you're gonna have the poached eggs at the top, piquillo peppers, wilted spinach. The bread is actually on the side, and then also the sauce is on the side. This is a Prosecco Hollandaise. Almost makes me wonder if it's gonna be bubbly. Oh my God, this is really good. The salmon, it's actually more like it's ground up, which is very different. Like I've never experienced a salmon like that. Gonna try with the Prosecco sauce. I know I always describe Hollandaise sauce as tangy, but that is really tangy. Like you get a lot of lemon flavor from it. Wow, this one's really good. It's not bubbly, I know I said that, but no, not bubbly. And then for the second dish here we got is the caprese frittata. This one looks amazing because it's just full of prosciutto at the top. Like I say, not skimping out. Smells so cheesy already. This is such a savory dish. And now that I've had a frittata with prosciutto on top, I just can't imagine it any other way. And it's like baked beautifully. And look at this cheese. There's even cheese in the frittata. So good. I almost want to compare a frittata to like a pizza because you have all these toppings up here, but instead your base is going to be eggs.
I forgot the cheese. The cheese, it's really good also. But she's right about the toppings. The pizza, it really is a different kind of pizza, but the way that the flavors come together, it's amazing.
And as for brunch drinks, you could definitely have the sangria like I did, or you can also do cocktails, and they also have bottomless mimosas for $40, and they have a multitude of juices you can choose from. So this is going to be their smoked old fashioned. So basically what they do is that they create the drink, which they use Macallan, and then they put it in a box, and then they're going to put smoke into the box. So it's going to be maplewood and hickory wood chips. So that way it like infuses into the drink and you like smell it more, and I guess it's just smokier altogether. Before even trying it, you can already smell the smoke. It's pretty potent. That is really strong. It's a little bit sweet, but yes, it's definitely smoky. By smelling it, tasting it, it's just smoky is a word in this drink. And I feel that both men and women would enjoy this actually. So we're back again at the Paris Hotel. Paris just has some amazing restaurants with beautiful views of the Las Vegas Strip and the Bellagio fountains. And if you want to have a nice meal without breaking the bank, I think Mon Ami Gabi is a great option. Plus, it's such a cute bistro. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I also featured Mon Ami Gabi in my cheapest steaks video, which I'll link it down below. But a steak here is only about $30 to $33, which for the Strip, that's actually really cheap. And same for their breakfast and brunch. Items here start from $7 to $30, so you don't really have to worry about money when coming here. Now just be aware, they do have a very strict schedule. Every day they have breakfast from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then they move on to lunch. Except for the weekends, they are going to be having a very limited brunch menu from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So they are not going to be having all the breakfast items. So if you can, just come early. So it's not a real Parisian bistro experience unless you get a baguette. So soft on the inside and very crusty on the outside. And then it does automatically come with creamy butter, and you do have the option of getting either jam or Nutella on the side. I seriously think that's some of the softest butter I've ever had. Oh my God, it's so good. Guys, bread and butter is my all-time favorite food. So I may or may not have mentioned this already, but Eggs Benedict is one of my favorite breakfast items. And just to give it a little French kick, they added some smoked salmon on the top. You gotta get a little bit of everything for this bite. Well, that's definitely top 5 in the best Egg Benedicts I've ever had. And I know I always describe hollandaise sauce as kind of tangy, but this is like very lightly tangy, but very citrusy, and almost had like a little bit of a kick to it. I'm not sure what it was. They do have a few other Eggs Benedict on the menu, but I would definitely say get the one with the smoked salmon. It just makes everything so much better. And they do come with some juicy charred tomatoes. So another Parisian bistro must-do is ordering a crepe. Here at Mon Ami Gabi, on their menu is going to say crepe du jour, which means crepe of the day. So you do just have to ask your server what toppings they have. Today they happen to have a lemon butter and berries, and then this one that we ordered is going to be their banana pasta. That is really a breakfast and a dessert at the same time. Wow, it's so good, so sweet too. I think the caramel is a perfect consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin. And I really like all the little specks of cinnamon in the caramel sauce. It just gives it so much flavor. And you can't forget this vanilla whipped cream. So beautiful. This is definitely a sweet breakfast. I would even consider this, sharing this as a dessert with whoever you come with. Now there's one last thing that I feel like I have to mention. Mon Ami Gabi gets really busy every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so make sure you make a reservation. However though, making a reservation does not guarantee that you're gonna get patio seating. When you do show up to the restaurant, you are gonna see a second booth that says patio seating. So if you wanna sit out there, you can definitely go up to that line, or when you do see your hostess, just definitely ask for a patio seat. Guys, I am seriously brunched out. I had so many brunches trying to do this video. I don't know if I could have brunch for a while. I'm just kidding. I would have brunch tomorrow if I could. But if you can, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. Comment below. Tell me what brunch you liked, or let me know about any other brunch that's here in Las Vegas that I possibly missed. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. We have a few different bottomless mimosas that I thought. That probably looked ugly. What we're gonna do here with this Hass avocado tartine. No, stupid. That was the last option. But be aware, the Barjo fountains don't start till 10 a.m. 12. Sorry. Oh, it's not classy. How do I eat this classy? Very light. It just has kind of. Okay, so we finally have our lovely dessert. This is going to be the chocolate souffle. I have manchego grits at the bottom. Manchego. Have a manchego grits at the bottom with an ají panca. Pancha. Okay. My God. It's a savory pancake. No. Go away. Don't test me, bird. What's that break, kid? You can order all 16 dishes. How cool is it to be able to try all dishes in what? Carmel Hotel at the famous Giada restaurant by celebrity chef Giada Strawberry cheesecake dish. Can't say words. So you get a baguette. It's so nice. What is it? What was it? Crusty. Actually comes with some cream butter, and then you. I almost had it. Anywho. Okay.